it going, Internet? Got a really cool amp on my bench, a Carver Research Lightstar, 600 watt per channel RMS supposedly. Now this came in with two complaints. The touch on-off is not working, and also one side is lower than the other. But when I look this over, as you can see, this thing's not exactly built to work on. There's the output stages. You can see there is the left side, which is weaker, and you can see all the output transistors down there. It's going to be a bugger to get this apart, but there's long enough cables where I think I can pull it out and work on it to get it both sides of the board. Anyways, what I found with a preliminary test is definitely the right side is more powerful than the right side. But supposedly my buddy said that this side works properly, but I didn't test it for 600 watts, but it's definitely, just put my finger on the input of the RCA, boom boom, get 60 hertz noise, and this side was definitely louder than this side. So preliminary inspection, I saw a leaky cap right here, C152 330 by 16 volt. I replaced it with this one, and also yeah, here's the cap right here, 330 microfarad 16 volt. But the problem is both sides, this side's supposed to be working properly, and they both have burnt resistors. I don't know if you can see this on this side. Let's see if I can get in here, get some light. Okay, hopefully you can see this, but right here, it's almost impossible. Anyways, there's a burnt resistor right there, and there's another burnt resistor right there. They are R76 and R319. Now I managed to get both. Unfortunately, both sides got the same issue. So this good side supposedly is not working properly. There must be some bad caps or something. This thing's going to need a complete recap without the cans. I won't have to bother with the cans and go through it. There's no schematic. I might even trace it and generate a schematic for this unit since there's none available. Put it online for everybody. But yeah, basically I've got both R76s out, and one tests 750 ohm, the other one tests 810, and that's them right there. They're very burnt and discolored. Now R319, the larger one there, it still exists without being totally burnt on the good side, but the colors are off. So the one I got out, 319, measures as 6.5K, but is that proper or not? I'm hoping to get an owner of a Lightstar to take the bottom off and take a look for me, because everything else seems doable. Okay, with the touch screen, touch on off here, here's the main board for the display and stuff. Okay, so basically, let me just check. TL72LP, made by Texas Instruments. That's, which one is it again? Okay, I do believe, yeah, it's this one right here. Okay, I've traced it, and it's made by Texas Instruments. Now that's doing the touch on off. I can possibly replace it, but I'm going to try R7 adjustment. I have no information, but R7 is tied to this circuit. Now I can put it on lock and turn this thing on and off with a power bar, but I'm going to give that a whirl. I'm going to try adjusting R7 first, and if that doesn't work, then replacing this chip, which is U1, and replace all the capacitors and check the resistors in the associated circuitry. Also, these use a bunch of 3AG style light bulbs. I remember Marantz used these, and they were $4 a piece back in the day. There's a dozen of them. JKLGF7780. So anyways, I'm thinking I'm going to trace the circuit and generate a schematic diagram for both output boards. There is a support board here on both sides, a real bugger to get at, but I'm going to do my best to trace both sides and recap both sides, and this unit should be good forever. Look at the size of these power transformers. I mean, they're massive. That's what you need for 600 watts a side. 75 pounds. I mean, it's metal case, difficult to work on, and it's got a big, thick, heavy lid too, so it adds to the weight. So anyways, there's the beginning, the first initial look of this Carver Lightstar amp, and hopefully I can get some information about those two resistor sizes, R76 and 319, and basically generate a schematic and then put it in, basically create a link and put it into the Carver site. What site is it again? Anyways, yeah, I found a Carver site, and there is some owners. Hopefully they'll be interested in taking a peek for me. But anyways, there you go. There is a preamp and CD player of the system as well. Chances are the preamp's no big deal, but the CD player, if the drive is buggered, the eyeball not, I don't know if we can get that going. But anyways, there's a preliminary look at a Carver Research Lightstar 600 watt per side amplifier, and hopefully things go well. It's going to take a while though, but anyways, first step. Take care, Internet.